Today, we're talking about why so many people fail when it comes to reaching their goals. By the end of today's video, you're gonna know the top reasons why people fail to reach their goals. This is just what I see so many times with different people showing up over and over again, okay? Whether it's a fitness challenge, whether it's a finance challenge, whatever it may be, I see my clients, I see prospects, I see friends and family failing in these domains over and over again. And I think it's because of these key reasons and key points, okay? Now, the first reason why I know that people keep on failing when it comes to these different challenges or building out these different aspects of life is they don't have a clear vision. They don't have a clear end goal in mind. It's like, when do you know that you're actually there? When do you know that you actually made it? And because there's no clear end goal, there's no set destination, they end up drifting back and forth, and drifting causes failure. Okay, if you don't know where you're trying to actually get to, you're never actually there. Maybe you stop short, maybe you go further. You don't know when you're actually there to be able to celebrate, to be able to actually celebrate and say, we just made it, we finally made it. Okay, a lot of people, the first reason is they don't set a clear goal, right? And that ties into the second reason why most people fail. It's one thing to have that end goal, to have that end mission in mind, to have that end vision in mind. But along the way, there has to be some sort of markers. There has to be some sort of milestones so that you know you're on the right direction, you're on the right path and moving in the right direction. Okay, hey, I want to go on a hike. And they said, hey, you're going to go on this hike. Make sure you turn left at this bridge. When you see this waterfall, go right. When you see this one tree, continue going straight ahead. I have an idea of where I'm going to be passing and the milestones that I have to hit to eventually get to the long-term vision and the long-term goal that I really want to get to, right? To be able to actually set these milestones and say, I have the vision, I have the long-term direction of where I want to go. I know that I want to lose this much weight. I know that I want to have this much money in my bank account. I know that I want to have these type of friends or these type of experiences, right? I know that the type of girl that I want in my life, or for the ladies watching, the type of man that I want in my life are this, that, and the other. You have to have the smaller milestones to help you then say, am I on the right track? Did I lose 1 pound? Did I put on a little bit more muscle? How many days a week did I go to the gym? Did I make sure I didn't miss 2 days in a row? When I got paid this time, did I go through my bank account, all my bills, to review my bills to see where I'm leaking money? Did I go ahead and say, hey, this is how I'm able to allocate my funds because I have a goal of having this much money by the end of the year. I have a goal of, how many ads did I run? How many ask campaigns did I go through this year? Because I'm trying to build out my business, and the main way I can build my business is to ask people what they want and then deliver on what they're asking for. And what milestones along the way did you have to make sure that you're aligned? So many people fail because they don't have those smaller milestones to help them stay on track. Okay? And that actually goes straight into the third one, like where you have your end goal, you have the milestones. And the next reason why so many people end up failing is because they don't have a plan in place to get back on track once they start to get off track. The chances of you getting off track are so high that you're most likely going to get off track. You're most likely going to start drifting in one direction or another. That's just what it is. But do you have a plan in place for when that starts to happen? Do you have a plan in place when you realize that you're not hitting the milestones that you intended to the way that you intended to? So now you can say, hey, we're a little bit off here. So this is how we have to now recalibrate to get back on track. This is how we have to shift things around to get back on track and continue moving forward with speed. You know what I'm saying? Many people don't have that. They don't have the thing that says, hey, I missed a week in the gym. I started the 30-day lock-in fitness challenge and I missed my workout. So this week I'm going to make sure that I'm in the check-in so I can get back on track. Or I'm gonna book a call with my coach so I can get back on track. And I can figure out how to realign myself again so I can find success. So many people are missing that. And it's, if you don't have a plan, even something small, like a check-in is so small. Having an accountability partner is probably the easiest way to do it. But you can set reminders in your phone to review. Have some sort of ritual that you create or some sort of automations that help you get back to what you were supposed to be doing. Some sort of rituals that help you get back to work, essentially. That's what we really need, right? So that's the third reason why so many people they don't actually reach their goals and they fail. They don't have something to help them get back on track quickly. Okay? Now, we can have our destination in mind. We can have our milestones in mind. We don't have our plans to get back on track and get back to plan A, right? And the next thing that people have that causes them to fail is they have too many options. They don't focus. They don't follow one course until successful, right? The only way that you're going to actually find success in any domain is to become obsessed, to have pig-headed discipline. Discipline is back again, guys. To have pig-headed discipline, to say, this is what I'm doing and this is what I will continue to do, and I will continue to do this over and 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 over again until until I lose my mind, till I'm blue in the face, till people think that I sound like a broken record, because this is the path that I've chosen. And you keep moving forward on that path. If you have too many options, so this way or that way, then when life starts to throw curveballs your way, you're so quick and it's so easy to say, hey, maybe I try this, hey, maybe I try that. The times in my life when I had the most success was when I said no to everything else. We have our direction that we want to go into, right? We have the milestones along the way that'll help us know if we're finding success or if we're on a successful pathway. We have the things in place to help us get back on track once we start getting off track. And then now we have our discipline and our focus. Focus stands for follow one course until successful. And that's what we're here to do. We want to follow that one course over and over and over and over again until we're successful, right? It makes it so much easier. Most people fail because they don't live with these key tools, key insights, these key reflections. They don't consider what they need to do and how they need to do it to get to where they want to go. But because you watch this video and you have an idea of what you're going to be doing and how you're going to be doing it, you're going to be fine. You're going to be absolutely blessed, okay? You're going to be blessed with intention. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys got some value out of it. What are some reasons that you guys think people aren't successful? Some other reasons why people end up failing beyond just the 4 that I mentioned today. And I look forward to hearing and seeing your responses, the responses from all of y'all. All right? So with that being said, I hope you have a great day today. Hit that like button if you liked today's video. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.